Saddiq Bey. I'm so surprised that this is a guy that's on the block. I really like him. And there's a report that's came out, and it's basically that the Pistons themselves are not eager to trade Bojan Bogdanovic, Al Burks, or Saddiq Bey. And they're fielding calls for all those players, including Nerlens Noel, who allegedly Nerlens Noel is a buyout candidate. But this information comes from James L. Edwards III of The Athletic, and the team is reportedly not eager to trade Bojan Bogdanovic, Burke, or Bey. Obviously, they do want to trade Nerlens Noel, and they are seeking an unprotected first round pick for Bogdanovic. But we're talking about the New York Knicks right here. The New York Knicks, according to Ian Begley of SNY, the Knicks are a team among several that have shown an interest in Saddiq Bey. I assume that the Lakers, the Mavericks, the Heat, the Nets, the Timberwolves, the Trailblazers, any team that's really either middle of the pack or contending that wants to really, the Cavaliers, the Suns are all teams that definitely have hit up. I believe the Suns are actually a team that has come out and said that they're interested in Saddiq Bey. And I feel like this is something that we're looking here with Saddiq Bey. People act like he's a bad player, as if he's someone that is, terrible. In my opinion, look, he came from Villanova. One thing I can tell you about Villanova basketball players, they're fundamentally sound and they'll figure it out. Saddiq Bey, guess what? Having his best year, allegedly, if you want to say in terms of field goal percentage, not by much. Like, really, it's the same as rookie year, and that's the big thing. People around the Pistons organization believe that he has not progressed since his rookie season. I personally will admit I do not watch Pistons basketball religiously. Do I watch a Pistons game, one or two, maybe even three Pistons games a week? Yes. I watch basketball all day, every day. If it's basketball, if it's NBA basketball, regardless of the team, I'm watching it. But Saddiq Bey, this season, his defensive rating is his worst, and his offensive rating technically is its best. He has 113, and he's a career average of 111. But his true shooting on the season is 54.8. His best year was his rookie season at 56.7. Again, these are just stats. They don't tell the whole picture. Again, there are stats. But Saddiq Bey is somebody that the Knicks should be interested in for a large thing, because, yes, he's averaging 14.4 points and 4.9 rebounds on the season. And there's a deal out there that there's players on the Knicks roster that a rebuilding team like the Pistons would definitely be interested in. Now, Saddiq Bey brings you defense. That's the first thing he's going to bring you, defense. If you can figure out the best way to utilize Saddiq Bey efficiently, then you can get a good player out of him. Because right now, it's been a mixed bag, okay? Yes, as a starter through 30 games this season, he's putting up 15.6 points on 32.7% from three, 41.1% from the field, 5 rebounds, 1.5 assists, a steal a night, a little under half a block a game. But his best month is so far in January right now. He's shooting almost 41% from the field, 39.5% on almost 6.5 threes a game, 5.5 rebounds, a little under 2 assists a night, 1.5 steals almost, 17 points almost, 16.7. So you look at Saddiq Bey. He's got one more year on his deal. Then you get the qualifying offer. You can re-sign him before the deadline of, I think it's like August something. It's before the start of the season, basically. And you also get his restricted free agency. He's right now 2.9. That is an easy number for any team to match. And for the New York Knicks, which is the team that's in discussion right now, is the fact that $2.9 million. Who can you offer? You can offer a pick. What you can do is one of those picks that another team owes you, or one of your picks down the road. If this could be like a end of the clock deadline move. If you offer a super future protected first round pick, I bet you can get away with a protected first round pick, probably like top 10 or lottery protected. And you send this is where it becomes difficult, because do you say here's Cam Reddish and a protected first round pick for Saddiq Bey? Because I feel like if that deal was possible, it would have already been done. So that's where it gets difficult, because I personally think the best thing for them right now is to get, like to get themselves a guy like, it's so hard because Miles McBride, they have too many guards. Like that's not what they're doing. I don't think that the whole guard stick, nah, I don't think they'd go. Like maybe they try to dump another salary. I mean, they've done trades with New York, so it just becomes difficult when you look at the situation. Like Jarek, they don't need another big. They need another wing. And the Cam Reddish deal, I mean, they're not going to send him Svi Mikhailou. I don't think they're interested in that. Emmanuel Quickly, nah. Obi Toppin, that's where it gets difficult, and I don't know what the right answer is.